Welcome, welcome to another episode of I Fell From Grace. Last time we learned some juicy bits about, there was singing going on, and the executives are all entranced with the singing, so we could get to some quick cash by finding out. He said 202, right? I thought that was like an IT thing, but I might be at the gym. Is it this guy? Oh no, it's just this. He's just doing that. It's a changing room crowd. And that's how we expand into clinics in low-income zones. We'll mask it as a charitable act so we can deduct the tax, but in reality, it's a disguised high-interest short-term loan. Well, that's mean. Damn, that's clever. You'll be getting promoted for sure. You'll be known as the Financial Services Branch's savior. Hey, what's wrong with you? Why so quiet? Don't tell me you're still on that bullshit diet. Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. Didn't sleep great. Phone kept ringing all night. I'm so tired I ran late. Who was it that kept calling? That really does sound appalling. I don't know. It was just raspy breathing on the other end. It was freaking the kids out, driving me around the bend. I bet that's Doris fucking with you for taking her parking spot. Just give it back to her. There's lots of room in the parking lot. Fuck Doris and her stupid little mind games. If she's doing this, her job will go up in flames. We gotta find this camera guy. Let's go back to the canteen. Where was that? Is it you guys talking? You know that oh, an old 202. Because I'm in the new wing. Ah. Oh, whoops. I think I have to take the elevator back to the first floor. An old 202. Enter the old block. Oh, that does not look good. Okay. Oh, but if he was... Maybe it's over here? Yeah, okay, so we can still get here. 202. Sleazy looking worker. You know, you have a reputation, well, that's not particularly good. They say you're a pervert, you have a perverted hobby, but I think you're just misunderstood. I just have a... Oh, man. Passion for the female physique, from lanky legs to rosy butt cheeks. Is what I'm doing that wrong? Sure, it's illegal, but I was always headstrong. I need your help with something. I hear you have special tools we shouldn't be using according to corporate rules. In order to solve a mystery, I need to peek through a vent. I need to make out the words of a song my curiosity is set in cement. Spying on singing? Sure, whatever you say. I've got just what you're looking for. You can borrow it for today. This snake camera will do the job. It's practically new. It'll reach through any vent and has a microphone, too. Sweet! Snake camera! Of course, if you want to borrow this and enjoy my hobby that's so rewarding, you'll have to press the record button too and share with me the recording. Okay, so let's get back. There's so much to explore. But let's find we're gonna find the mystery of the singing first. That's the goal for now. Because we need to make that money. Because who knows what's going to happen once we make that money. We also haven't done any... I don't know if, like, every day, quote-unquote, we have to do work in order to, like, stay employed. I don't even know. I really don't. I don't know what would happen if, like, we don't go to our office and don't do work one day. Probably nothing, but... Okay. So we... Snake camera on the singing. Little dream machine of mind of stainless steel dream design, making life a pleasure, taking away the pressure. Is that someone? I'm sorry. I looked at the screen. Is that someone's head? No more tactless lying. No nosy neighbors prying. No more late night driving to remote dump sites arriving. Bodies before in bin bags dying. Now instead in pots are frying. Business is booming thanks to you. After all, man goes great in a stew. Little dream machine of mind, meat grinding wonder, manufactured by Stein. What the hell have I just been witness to? Was that really a person Doris had cut into? Yeah, it was! Oh my god. I can't tell anyone about what I've just seen, lest I'll be the next victim in Doris's crime scene. Wait a minute, what else did that crazy lady from last night say? It was so bizarre sounding, I can still remember it clear as day. Remember, solve the riddle before it's too late. You can change the course of humanity's fate. The flesh of man torn asunder for the ignorant to eat. That's when the time is right to seek help before you're obsolete. The flesh of man torn asunder for the ignorant to eat. That's what she's doing. She could have planted that letter to freak me out and be mean, but there's no way she could have orchestrated what I've just seen. So if it's time to seek help, who could assist me? There's a linguistics professor at work, but where could he be? I guess I should seek him out. I'm sure he'll calm me down. I'm veering off my job tasks, but I'll just risk my boss's frown. Okay. Linguistics professor, we shall find you! Can I still talk to the executives and get that money? Have you figured out who is doing all that beautiful singing? I hope you are standing here because good news you're bringing. No, I wasn't able to figure any of it out. I couldn't understand what the singing was about. Another one bites the dust, guys. Come on, let's get going here. We've got research to analyze. Oh, man. But we are technically one step closer. Let's talk to you. There's an interesting article here on the ongoing police strike. They're interviewing officers to get a feel of what their job is like. I wasn't sure if I could just get something quick. Linguistics professor. Guess I can't do that. Maybe now that I figured out the singing, I could see... Oh, man. Tons of gossip. Here we go, linguistics professor. I knew they'd know. That professor of linguistics sure is a stuck-up jerk, always wandering around with that infuriating smirk. I don't understand why his work is classified and his wing has a security guard. He won't shut up about it. Anyone he dislikes... Oh, excuse me. Random yawn. He'll immediately have barred. Well, at the end of the day, he's still stuck in the old block. I always point that out. So now he avoids... Okay, he's in the old block. He is in the old block. It's a step in the right direction. It's the heated conversation. Here we go, I was looking for this. 104 is an office. That's a security office, that's heavy duty. the exit. Janitorial office. Now I bet the water is going to be okay up the stairs. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Let's try the third floor. One. It says here the swing is access restricted with a little warning triangle depicted. Hey Joe, they've got you working up here now? Why the need for security for the swing anyhow? I don't ask no questions, Henry. Now please move along. I'm listening to the baseball game so the day don't seem so long. What? But I need to talk to him. Let's try that. Are all these offices abandoned? Someone has created a hidden sleeping space. Interesting. Empty boxes. Okay, so we shut that one off. And we shut the other one off. Ah, and this is still all electrified. Let's see what else is on the third floor. Boxes. And we need to find this professor. But no one's in this old block. Printing. We went to the offices. I don't know what we're supposed to do with the fuse box. I can't get past this guy. Maybe I can bribe him. Oh, we haven't been to the basement. I don't know why he'd be in the basement, but... Oh, it's another fuse box. We could try that. We could try that now. Reactor chamber? I can go in here? Okay. Seems a little nuts, but okay. So we turned off all the fuse boxes. Gas canister. Okay, I wasn't sure that was an item we can pick up. Oh my god, more fuse boxes. How many oh my god. I'm just gonna turn them all off. Okay. So we've turned off all the fuse boxes we've found. Oh, oops, I want to go to the second floor. That's the wing with still nothing. That's definitely the wing with the linguistics professor. Oh, whoops. Interesting. And we did check out all the offices here. Yeah, we did. Okay. Maybe we'll come back to this later, I guess. Because I don't know how to get the security guard out of there. Maybe we should have done more with the canteen. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Let's go to the canteen and see what we can learn. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so that's all they're gonna say. It's in the old block. Can I, like, call Doris out? Unless you want your wife to grieve, if I were you, I would leave. Oh, that's not terrifying. Okay, so those guys are saying the people that that drink the coffee by the water coolers are like the real gossip people. Oh, these are other fuse boxes. Are the bosses in meeting room 1 still? Curious, curious, curious. I guess we'll try to find those guys. Oh, can we go up to the 4th? I don't think we've ever been up there yet. Yeah, we have not been up to the 4th floor. It's on the 4th floor. Oh, tons of stuff. Research, medical trials. This is the guy that doesn't like me, right? Yeah, this is the guy that doesn't like me. Okay. Whoa! I don't know what I just did. Or where I am. Where am I? I'm still on the 4th floor. Blood analysis machine. Okay. Oh, so this is how you get around. Get around, I guess, to get to the blood analysis machine. Interesting. Oh, because that's right, probably right on the side of here. Yeah. What is this? Incubator. Okay, so there's a ton of stuff. So if we ever get blood, can we test Grace's blood? I don't even know. Let's talk to Manager McGee. He outfits this of his workplace with items of decadence to deceive himself into thinking he's part of the excellence. Can I actually talk to him? Does he want to talk to me? Books of Cambodian photography make it seem like he has class, when in reality the facade is just as transparent and fragile as glass. Oh, I like that. That's interesting. Numerous reports from the previous fiscal year. I wonder if he takes credit for all this work here. Can I actually talk to him? No? He does not want to talk to me. It's the machine room. The cables are just moving about in the open air. If they were to snap, it'd be a very messy affair. The sound from these motors can be quite deafening, but they work hard to keep the elevator circulating. Oh, because that one's the broken one? Okay, so we have a lot to think about. I think we're gonna end it there for today. So we know he's in the old block, and he has that security guard that won't let us pass. But there's still a bunch more to explore and discover. We're learning as we go. Again, this is I Fell From Grace, and I am your host, Wackness. And until next time, guys, take it easy. Have a good one.